Okay, so we're working on the rollback movement for angle number 3. So it's a forearm slash coming waist level. And footwork wise, as I'm stepping back, tucking the hips, so I don't want to lean back and leave the belly out. I'm tucking the hips, and for extra room, I raise the toes. That can give me an extra 12 to 18 inches of room, just raising the toes. Now, what's happening with the stick, this hand is coming up here. This is to catch. The stick comes
And
up.
before we get to that hand is not in front, it's almost on the seam, right?
Yeah, I mean, Angel had made me touch like the seam of a t-shirt,
Okay.
so I'm right on the side as much as possible. Because, again, anything in front against that slash is profile. So we're trying not to have a profile in front of our body. We're trying to be as flat and plain as possible.
Okay.
So as I'm coming back, the stick comes up, and then it's an abanico back to catch. That means the elbow comes up. It's almost like if I was wiping my forehead. Notice it's a square position here. What I see people do often is they just kind of come up like this. That leaves the elbow down, so if the slash is rising, that's going to catch the crazy bone right on that tip. So the idea of the abanico is it flips the elbow up. From the side view, it's this. Where you want to catch it, if this is the balance point of my stick in the middle, you want to catch it a little bit in front of that. So then, from this position, you have one is leverage coming down, and also a little bit of a pump up to accelerate it. If you had a long stick, like a walking stick or something in particular, the longer your stick, I don't want to hit your light, the longer your stick, the more you're going to pump the hand up. With the short stick, I'm only doing about this much, but with the longer stick, that gives me more of a, it's like a sliding lever.
And the rest of the movement would be?
The rest of the movement, yeah. So I'm going to come up, and then I can come forward, bang, into the strike.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to stay back. I want to get into a normal stance as quick as possible.
Yep. Thank you.